Deuteronomy 6:4. Hear, O Israel, Yahweh our God is one Lord. All praises to the Most High and Yahweh only.
Shalom, Barakatah. This is High Priest called Halal Love the Law, also known as Calvin Israel, back with another video lesson, giving all praises, honor, power, glory, dominion, majesty, reverence, blessings, worship, love, and admiration to the Most High, Yahweh, and Yahweh only. Double honors, triple honors to Yahweh and Yahweh only. No Bahashem. Understand that? Alright? Now, the title of today's video lesson is Israel is the real Christ. Yeah, that's right. Israel is the real Christ, spiritually anointed and ordained by the Most High God Yahweh to be the messiahs of this world, a light to the world and salvation to the Gentiles. But hear me right, get it right and keep it right. Not all Israel is the Christ. Only the 1/3, the remnant, the righteous 1/3 of Israel. We are the Christ. Not 2/3 of Israel that's wicked and caught up in the wrong things of this world. Not the ones that believe a fictional character in a Greek fairy tale gospel story is in their position as the Christ. Not those Israelites. Not the ones in Islam. Not the ones in gangsterism and in other falsehoods and in other false religions. But the 1/3 of Israel, the righteous Israelites that serve Yahweh only. We serve as the Gentiles' petition for a blessing and for all things, and an invitation to the kingdom from the Most High God. The law was given to us to give to the world, and in return, the world give us their sincere service and support. But through jealousy, envy, and avariciousness of the Edomite heathens, the true Christ was replaced with a fictional character, JC. And it's the truth, the God-honest truth. Whether you believe it or not, it's going to remain the truth. And you can't handle the truth. Most people can't handle the truth. The truth is too heavy for most people to carry. You're not strong enough for the truth. But just because you don't believe, does that make the truth falsehood? No. The truth still stands and is still in place by the Most High God. A blind man can't see the moon, but does that mean that the moon don't exist? Nah. So, some of y'all may think that these are just my words. So we're going to get off into the Word of God and let y'all hear and see that my words match His words. All right, let's get right off into this thing. Genesis 12 verse 3. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curses thee. And in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed. Now this is Yahweh speaking to Abraham, saying through his seed, all families of the earth will be blessed. Israel is the real Christ. Understand that. All right, now we're going to go to Genesis 26. Let's go to Genesis 26 and 1. Genesis 26:1. And there was a famine in the land beside the first famine that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went unto Abimelech, king of the Philistines, unto Gerar. And Yahweh appeared unto him and said, Go not down into Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with thee, and will bless thee. For unto thee and unto thy seed I will give all these countries, and I will perform the oath which I swore unto Abraham thy father. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto thy seed, the ones that are multiplied like the stars of heaven, the Israelites, and I will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed, the ones that are multiplied like the stars of heaven, shall all the nations of the earth be blessed. So bless the Israelites, the Most High God will bless you. Curse the Israelites, the Most High God will curse you. Israel is the real Christ. Right? And you jealous vocab heathens can't change it. I don't care how much falsehood you spew out. No matter how many lies you barf out your mouth, you can't change it. Genesis 27, verse 26. Genesis chapter 27, verse 26. And his father Isaac said unto him, Come near now and kiss me, my son. Talking to Jacob. And he came near and kissed him. And he smelled the smell of his raiment and blessed him and said, See, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field which Yahweh has blessed. Therefore, God give thee of the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth and plenty of corn and wine. Let the people serve thee and nations bow down to thee. Israel is the real Christ. Be Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's sons bow down to thee. Those are the Edomites. Cursed be everyone that curses thee, and blessed be he that blesses thee. There you go, man. This is the blessing of the Israelites, man. So, let's go to Genesis. Because this was already ordained by the Most High God that the Israelites will get the covenant, and the Israelites will have the birthright. Genesis 25, verse 23. And Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Okay. So we all know that Esau is the elder. Jacob is the younger. So before they were born, it was already ordained. You can't change this truth. Right? So if Esau, the Edomites, are the leaders of the heathen Gentiles, and they got to bow down, what do you think the other heathens are going to do? What do you think that is required of the other Gentiles? Like, right? So let's stay in this same chapter, and let's go to 29. Genesis 25, verse 29. And Jacob sowed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom, because he really wanted this red stew. And he was already red. It's like, dang, we're just going to call you red. Edom. And Jacob said, sell me this day your birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me? So this is symbolizing and telling us that the Edomites, they don't take godly things into regard as sacred. They don't respect godly things. Their faith is like little to none. Right? And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. There you go. The birthright is ours. It was not stolen. The blessing was not stolen. The birthright is ours, fair and square. And it was already ordained before Esau and Jacob was born. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. See, it's symbolic for them despising the things of God. So that's why they wrote that New Testament, because they don't really respect the sacred things of God. Who would want to do something like that? Who would want to lie on God like that and write the New Testament and the whole thing is just a lie? Well, the Edomites do. They despise their birthright. They despise godly things. And so much the birthright. Understand that. All right. Let's go to Genesis 27 and 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him your Lord. Jacob, it's already done, right? And all his brethren have I given to him for servants, right? So that's the whole world, right? Because really we are brothers from Noah, right? Shem, Japheth, Ham, right? And all his brethren have I given to him for servants. And with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? So Israel is master over Edom. Understand that. All right, these are the things we got to establish, because the Edomites are the leaders of the Gentiles, right? And they're the most powerful of the Gentiles. So what do you think the other weaker Gentiles are going to be doing? What do you think they are to us? If the most powerful Gentile, the Edomites, are bowing down to us, you don't think the weak ones are going to, or supposed to? What? Yes, they're supposed to bow down to us, all our brethren. Israel is the real Christ. We go to Genesis 28. Yeah, and we're going to walk this down. We'll walk you down on this. All right. Genesis 28 and 10. And Jacob went out from Beersheba and went to Haran. And Jacob went out from Beersheba and went toward Haran. And he lighted upon a certain place and tarried there all night, because the sun was set. And he took of the stones of that place and put them for his pillows, and lay down in that place to sleep. And Jacob was a mighty man. Like, he made stones his pillow. Like, he was hard. Yeah, he was hard. Mighty man right there, man. Real man. And he dreamed, and behold, a ladder set up on the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven. And behold, the angels of God ascending and descending on it. And he dreamed, and behold, a ladder set up on the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven. And behold, the angels of God ascending and descending on it. And behold, Yahweh stood above it and said, I am Yahweh, God of Abraham, thy father, and the God of Isaac. The land whereon thou liest, to thee will I give it, and to thy seed. And thy seed shall be as the dust of the earth. Ooh. And thou shalt spread abroad to the west and to the east and unto the north and to the south. And in thee and in thy seed shall all the families of the earth be blessed. So the same thing that was said to Abraham was said to Isaac, and now it's being said to Jacob. You bless the Israelites, you will be blessed. Curse the Israelites, you will be cursed. Through the Israelites, all families of the earth will be blessed. Understand that. Israel is the real Christ, right? Jacob is told through his seed, all nations will be blessed. Through his seed, right? The ones that are as the dust of the earth. You see that? And thy seed shall be as the dust of the earth. It's more than one. Understand that? All right. And in Genesis 39, 1 through 5, we see that Joseph caused Egypt to be blessed. So, understand that. Yeah. The world will be blessed through us. So treat us good. Find our righteous Israelites that's serving the Most High God Yahweh only, and treat us good. Because you may think you saw a blessing, and you ain't seen no real blessing. Treat us good. You'll get there. You will definitely get that blessing. Get invited to the kingdom and everything. Right? Like you got the world in your hands. You got like all the privileges of the world and all of the finer things of the world. You know. Help out Jacob. Help out the righteous Israelite. And you will be blessed. For it is written. Alright? It's really all about us. And you got all of that for a test. The Most High God is always testing. Leviticus 25 verse 44. This is law. Both thy bondman and bondmaids, which thou shalt have, shall be of the heathen that are around about you, and them shall ye buy, bondmen and bondmaids. Moreover, of the children of the strangers that do sojourn among you, of them shall ye buy, and of their families that are with you, which they begat in your land, and they shall be your possession. Possession. Israel is the real Christ. And ye shall take them as an inheritance for your children after you, to inherit them for possession. They shall be your bondmen forever. But over your brethren, the children of Israel, ye shall not rule one over another with rigor. All right, so that's a clear distinction. You understand that? Even though it's one law for the native and the sojourner, there's a distinction. Don't get to trying to say that we're all one. You know, these Christians, they'll throw you off, right? With their replacement theology or trying to be equal, right? We're not equal. Understand that. Let's go to Numbers. This is all over the scriptures, right? Like I said it. It's not my words. It's not my words. It's the Most High God's words. It's not my words. What you looking at me funny for? Pray for understanding, you feel me? Like, pray that your ears can open, right? Because like, I be telling some Gentiles this, and like, they're just like cattle. Like, they got eyes. I can see them looking at me, but they can't see what's going on. They're like cattle, right? Numbers 24, verse 1. And when Balaam saw that it pleased Yahweh to bless Israel, he went not. He went not with Israel's enemy, as at other times, to seek for enchantments, but he set his face toward the wilderness. And Balaam lifted up his eyes, and he saw Israel abiding in his tents, according to their tribes. And the Spirit of God came upon him. And he took up this parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, has said, and the man whose eyes are open has said, he has said, which heard the words of God, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance but having his eyes open. How goodly are thy tents, O Jacob, and thy tabernacles, O Israel. As the valleys are they spread forth as gardens by the river's side, as the trees of line, aloes, which Yahweh has planted, and as cedar trees beside the waters. He shall pour the waters out of his buckets, and his seed shall be in many waters, and his king shall be higher than Agag. That's an Edomite king. And his kingdom shall be exalted. God brought him forth out of Egypt. He has it where the strength of a unicorn. He shall eat up the nations, his enemies. He shall eat up the nations, his enemies, and shall break their bones and pierce them through with his arrows. Understand that. He couched, he laid down as a lion, and as a great lion, who shall stir him up? Blessed is he that blesses thee, and cursed is he that curses thee. So even the Gentiles know it, man. So they know. Yeah, they know, man. It's right here. You see that, right? The Israelites. That's who he's talking about. So what? Blessed is he that blesses thee, who blesses the Israelites. And cursed is he that curses thee, the Israelites. And you've probably been cursing the Israelites, and you probably haven't been feeling the judgment or the punishment or the curse. But it's coming. Not even death can escape that. You can't escape that. You're going to feel it. Right? You can't get away from the Most High God and his judgments, his blessings, or his curses. You know what I'm saying? You can't get away from it. If you got it coming, you got it coming, whether it's a blessing or a curse. Right? Let's go to Zechariah. Zechariah 8:23. Zechariah 8, verse 23. Thus says Yahweh of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that God is with you. No, God is with us. No, not us. You. God is with the Israelites, the Jews. You understand that? He's not with everybody. These are men that's desiring to seek God, and they know of God because they heard that God is with the Israelites. You understand that? No. They're just gonna find a New Testament and hear that God is with JC and go up to the house of Yahweh along with this invisible idol. It don't say that. Thus says Yahweh of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that God is with you. God is with the Jews, man. Understand that. Alright. Right. So some people might say, oh, well that particular Jew would be JC. Let's go and further break it down for those simple folks. Right? So it says, thus says Yahweh of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that God is with you. So only 10 people are going to be saved out of all of these nations? Huh? Is that what you're saying? JC only saving 10 people? No. 10 people per Jew. That's a lot of people. You understand that? Now you understand better? You simple ones out there? Y'all would get simple real quick. Y'all try to find any excuse to go against God and his perfect law and order. This is 49:3. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 49, verse 3. And said unto me, thou art my servant, O Israel, in whom I will be glorified. Y'all know how we be representing. Yeah, we be representing. The Most High God want us to be his chosen people. You hear the beautiful voices of our singers. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? It's going to be you no talent having Edomites? You can't dance. You know what I'm saying? You can't really even move your body. You know what I mean? What is going to be? These squeaky voice Moabites? You can't sing. You sound like Mickey Mouse. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You already know it's us. That's why they say, sing us one of those old Negro spirituals. That's what they request from us. That's what the scripture says, you know what I mean? And that's exactly what be going on in real life, you know what I'm saying? And they be getting paid from our beautiful voices in their music industry today. Got the Israelites singing about the wrong things, though. Right? Isaiah 49, verse 4. Then I said, I have labored in vain. I have spent my strength for naught and in vain. Yet surely my judgment is with Yahweh and my work with my God. Yeah, that's right. All praises be to the Most High God, man. We are the suffering servant, And y'all got to understand that your work is not in vain. You're working for the Most High God. This is your purpose in life as an Israelite. And now, says Yahweh, that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. To JC. That's why y'all out there, right? Y'all trying to sow in the hearts of people idle shy. That's not what the servant of the Most High God do. It didn't say that. It didn't say to bring Jacob again to him through JC. I don't see that, man. Where do you see that at in the Hebrew writings? Right? This Lord in all caps right here, it is Yahweh. It's one name. It does not say Yahweh Bahashem Idol Shai. It is one name. So you GMS idolaters, y'all are inserting this idol into the word. You will be punished. Israel is the real Christ. And now says Yahweh, that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of Yahweh, and my God shall be my strength. Got the strength of the Most High God, man. Yeah, that's right. You got the strength of the Most High God. You need to tap into that. You need to really tap into that, man. And stop soaking in your depression. Really tap into your strength. Get to praying to the Most High God. Get to keeping these laws. Paying your tithes. And get to getting up and moving. Working out. Getting your body strong. Even if it's just a little bit. Just to get yourself started. Eating right. Stop eating all that junk food. Your strength will help you. And you walk in that faith. Understand that, man. Stop doing all that smoking. Stop doing all that drinking, man. Cut those distractions off. And you can do it. Because your strength is Yahweh. Keep your vessel clean. Right? Isaiah 49:6. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldst be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth. So, Gentiles, who is your salvation? Who should you look to for salvation? Is it the Most High God or is it the Israelites? Let the Most High God tell you himself. Let me read it again. Let me read it again for you, man. I got you. Don't worry about it. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob. Right? So we're constantly trying to bring back these 2/3 of Israel, the wicked ones. Right? And to restore the preserved of Israel. And we're trying to constantly keep the 1/3 in the faith. They be falling out. Oh yeah, they be falling out, man. I was gone for a little while, and you got Sean Anthony talking about all praises to the divine mother and father. Like, bruh, I was only gone a few months. Already? It's like Moses coming down from the mountain, man, and seeing that these people worshiping a bull. Like, what? Hey, it's real, man. I be seeing it. Right? I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth. So if God is giving the Israelites as salvation to the Gentiles, then who is the Gentile salvation? Who should the Gentiles be looking towards for salvation? Who? The Israelites. Dummy. Simpletons. Sheeple. Get it right and keep it right. That's why I tell you, it's not my words. I just go by the book. Excuse me? He just go by the book too much. Hey, whoever said that? So you don't want to say that. So you just want to say, oh, your understanding is off. But you can't give me another understanding, and your understanding don't make no sense. Because you try to override the Hebrew writings with Greek writings. That's just, I mean, look, if it don't sound right, it's not right, okay? You know what I'm saying? How can Greek writings override Hebrew writings of the Hebrew people about the Hebrew God? Huh? Oh, man. Verse 7. Thus says Yahweh, the Redeemer of Israel, and his Holy One, to him whom man despises. Because men despise us. To him whom the nations abhorreth. Yeah, the nations abhor us. They dislike us, right? They look down on us. To a servant of rulers. Like, look at us. We are a servant to rulers. Like, we're not in power. The Negro is not in power, nigga. Right? Is black people in power somewhere? Or is it a nation called black on the map and you can just fly there and they got a flag and a government and you can just go and be amongst the blackians? Huh, nigga? No. You're a servant of rulers. Kings shall see and arise. Princes also shall worship because of Yahweh that is faithful and the Holy One of Israel, and he shall choose thee. All praises to the Most High God. And the judgment on these heathens, man, is the time that we're in. And we see the judgment all over the world, man. You know, these sundown towns is getting hit with disasters. You know, they call them sundown towns because they're majority of racist white people that told the Israelites that they better get out of that town before sundown or they gonna die. So they call them sundown towns. They're just racist towns full of Edomites. You know what I'm saying? And they been getting hit with, you know, all kind of destruction. Yeah, you read about it. Yeah, you saw it on social media. It's in your face. It's right before your very eyes. You see the war between the Edomites, Edomite on Edomite wars. You see the two major heathens, the ones that created the New Testament and the ones that created the abominable Quran. They're at war with each other, killing each other. All praises to the Most High God. The ones that created that book of witchcraft, the New Testament, the ones that created the abominable Quran, those people are killing each other, blowing each other up. Hey, what a time to be alive. All praises be to the Most High God, Yahweh. Like, our forefathers, man, they would have loved to see this day. They would have loved to see it. Right? Our salvation draweth nigh. Isaiah 49:8. Thus says Yahweh, in an acceptable time have I heard thee. You know, it's all in the Most High God's time. And in a day of salvation have I helped thee. And I will preserve thee and give thee for a covenant of the people to establish the earth, to cause to inherit the desolate heritage. Right? Y'all gonna see it sooner or later. You know, it's gonna happen. Once the heathens blow themselves off the map, you know, hey, look, we're going to establish the earth. and inherited the desolate heritage. All right? So, you're going to see it. Yeah. It's going to come to pass. Can't get around it. This is the real word of God. All praises be to the Most High God. You know, He gave us for a covenant of the people. Right? It's like, man, we got the covenant with the Most High God. Like, right? The Most High God. And the heathen got us as their covenant. Like, they supposed to cleave to us. So cleave, Gentile. Cleave. Yeah, I need some cleavers. If you are a cleaver to the high priest called Halal, you are an achiever. I need some cleavers to be some achievers. Right? I need some cleavers to be some receivers. Come and receive some blessings from the Most High God. Right? And support the high priest. That's all you got to do. Support the priest, the righteous 1/3 of Israel. All right? Why you sitting trying to sit in a church and pay tithes to a damn crooked ass pastor pork chop, a sinful ass pastor, and you seeing right before your very eyes the real Israelites waking up, and you know a little bit of something. Don't get the playing dumb now. Don't get to acting foolish now like you don't know the truth and like you can't. You know, you've been acting intelligent your whole life. Don't get to acting dumb now like you can't put it together. Like, right? That thou mayest say to the prisoners, go forth. To them that are in darkness, show yourselves. They shall feed in the ways, and their pastors shall be in all high places. They shall not hunger nor thirst, neither shall the heat nor sun smite them. For he that has mercy on them shall lead them, even by the springs of water shall he guide them. So you know the Israelites are not white people, because man, they get smitten. They get smitten by the sun. Something terrible, right? Skin cancer and all, man. Come on now, man. It's letting you know, man. And I will make all my mountains a way, and my highways shall be exalted. Behold, these shall come from far, and lo, these from the north and from the west, and these from the land of Sinim. Sing, O heavens, and be joyful, O earth, and break forth into singings, O mountains. For Yahweh has comforted his people, and will have mercy upon his afflicted. Yeah, we are the afflicted. We are the ones that's still in the land of our captivity, being discriminated against, man, being racially profiled, going through police brutality, all of these things, bruh. You understand that? So be joyful for us. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Don't be jealous. Don't be envious. It says break forth into singing. Because we are your covenant. And if you are good to us, when we get our blessing, our true blessing, of course we're going to be good to you because we're righteous. And that's what the righteous do. We're not fake. We're not hateful like the rest of your people. No. We are the righteous. And if you are righteous, you will see and understand that Israel is the real Christ. Understand that. But Zion said, Yahweh has forsaken me, and my Lord has forgotten me. And some of us that say that, right? Can a woman forget her sucking child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yeah, she will. Yeah, she will. My mom, my best friend, someone I thought that we will ride to the very end together. She left me for dead when I was locked up in custody, man. Over something that, she brought my way. And left me for dead. Didn't visit me. Didn't answer my phone calls. Didn't send me no money. Had no compassion. Okay, you mad for what I did. Even though you started it and you initiated it. But alright, you mad. And you send drama my way, but you mad at me though. Okay, you send drama my way with these people, and I give them some mess that you wanted to see. So you mad at me, but you stayed mad not just 1 month. I can see you being mad probably 1 month. Okay, you didn't stay mad for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, but through the whole bid. And you really wasn't mad because when you saw me, you smiled and and all that. But you just left me for dead. So man, there's no love like the love Yahweh has for us. She wanted me to suffer. That was her plan. But Yahweh was there with me, and I didn't suffer. I did not starve. Yahweh made even the prison guards open my cell and give me extra food, commissary food, extra trays. Hey, that's unheard of. Now, you hear sometimes that a female correctional officer will look out for some pretty boy gangster that she is crushing on in the pen, but male officers looking out for you, giving you extra food, opening up your cell, singling you out, that's like unheard of. But Yahweh made that happen for the high priest, man. Multiple times. Man, all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh. Look, keep the faith. Serve the Most High God, Yahweh alone. Can a woman forget her sucking child? The child that she felt grow within her own belly, always respected her and always protected her. That she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yeah, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee. Yahweh did not forget me. Yahweh did not forget me, and I will not forget that experience. Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hand. Thy walls are continually before me. Thy children shall make haste, thy destroyers, and they that made thee waste shall go forth of thee. Lift up thine eyes round about, and behold, all these gather themselves together and come to you. As I live, says Yahweh, thou shalt surely clothe thee with them all. Ooh, gather them all to you. As with an ornament, and bind them on thee as a bride does. Understand that, man. So, yeah. You're not going to Yahweh. Look, all these gather together and come to you. Why y'all trying to, you can't go directly to God. You're not an Israelite. You're not us, nigga. You know what I mean? Come on now. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? So don't get to acting simple then. You feel me? I wouldn't have to be rude. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have to be aggressive with my speech. You dig? If you would just keep it real. Keep it real, man. And we're going to come back with a part 2. Yeah, man. All praises to the Most High God. Yeah, you understand that. All praises to the Most High God. Yahweh God.